you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
Bam! There he is! Here he is! Go! Over here!
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
I bet you're used
You're deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some...
I like hurting people. Let me show you.
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due!
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. They'll make wonderful news footage. I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
I don't care what you have with your old crew. There's no more Russians, no more Italians or Yakuza. We all work for the Kingpin now, got it?
I knocked out your...
You fancy yourself a hero. I'm the foreman.
Lousy time for my web shooters to stop working. Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you. Insect.
Ionic webbing? Do your stuff. When you put forth this week and effort, I got robots any day. At least robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just you and me. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. I might just have a future at this. I'll take that. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin. Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
Oh, and now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is to fix things, huh? You? running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
Spidey?
Not so confident now, are you?
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack, just to be clear. Hey, pay attention. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
This is what happens when a boy faces a man. Hey!
Somebody who is a real loser, and they were still better than you. Gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
Let's see how you two-handed
it. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
It's time you learned a lesson.
I love getting paid to beat punks.
Okay, ionic webbing. Let's redecorate. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat you're the same height lying down.
Come down here immediately. You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. If you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.